I saw the movie last night, and I think you're the heart of the film, Mr. Michael.
Oh, my Lord.
And you won't assume that normally in an action film like that, where the Secretary of Defense or somebody from the government will come out as the heart of the film.
Well, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Honestly, I thought it was fascinating to play the Secretary of Defense, particularly one that I would hold up as the ideal, as an ideal Secretary of Defense, someone who feels the weight and the responsibility of the decisions that he's making on his shoulders squarely. You know, I want to believe that the person who's making national security decisions, they're going to literally, people will live and die by.
It's all in your eyes, Mr. Michael. Like, you can tell...
Mr. Michael.
Well, you know, you can tell that this guy has been through a lot, and so the weight of the world is, you can see in the burden of...
Well, thank you. That's a great compliment, because that's what I wanted to bring to it, and clearly it's reading. So, cheers. Thank you.
We told you to run.
How'd you get on this phone? Who are you?
You have 10 seconds.
What the hell are you talking about?
Get down now.
That's a huge issue right now, especially with the technology. I'd like to believe that the government's going to do the right thing with the technology that's been placed in their hands. But we have to be clear that our leaders put into place a series of checks and balances that protects us from some of the fallibilities of the human condition. People are driven by greed and avarice and fear, and all kinds of different negatives as well as positives.
Right.
But there are systems that can be put in place that will prevent the negatives from winning out.
Leave, Jerry. Jump now.
No way that this guy did this alone. Someone is pulling his strings.
Are you the one to call me on the phone?
She called you too. Drive.
FBI!
The fact that you can watch a movie and be taken on this thrill ride, because it's a thrilling movie to watch. And Shia and Michelle are extraordinary in the picture.
Each character, especially you, are forced to make really terrible choices.
Terrible. Terrible.
Between two options.
Well, yeah. I mean, you know, how many people are going to die and why?
Right.
And what's the outcome?
Exactly.
You know, if you don't feel the weight of that, then you're inhuman. And, you know, well, you've lost your humanity, and we can't afford that. Right. Well, it's great to have technology. You have to look at technology like you look at fire. It can be our friend, it can help us, but it can kill us.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Cheers.
Congratulations again.
Pleasure. Thank you so much.
Go, go, go!
What if it's a decoy to distract us from something 50 times bigger?
Find out what is happening.
We are everywhere.